Have you driven on the new Burnside-Couch couplet, the part that's finished? How about ridden a bike? Those tight curves you might have to take to get to the Burnside Bridge are raising some safety concerns. K2's Anita Kasey is live, and Anita, the city admits a mistake was made there, and because of it, some people have actually gotten hurt.
Deb, it's easy to see why. Couch is a little bit of a hill right here, so cars and bikes are coming pretty quickly into what is a surprising curve right off the bat, immediately followed by a second curve. Now, it's not just that cars are having a hard time staying in their own lane, but that lane, work crews painted it about 2.5 feet too narrow, and then the stripe that separates the bike lane so slippery that several cyclists ate it right into traffic. Two back-to-back bends in a 200-foot block. Hard enough on four wheels, let alone two.
It just doesn't happen an awful lot outside of a racetrack.
Add traffic, gravel, and rain.
The minute I crossed the vinyl strip between the traffic lane and the bike just flew out from under me.
The northeast Couch curves took out Carissa Mylan Friday.
This is 5 days out, so it's gotten a lot better.
But the cyclist behind her who hit the same spot,
she was a little bit less lucky, broke her arm in a few places.
There were skid marks on the road from where cars had to, come to a screeching halt to avoid running over the cyclist.
Michael O'Leary with Bike Transportation Alliance snapped shots of the crashes, alerting the city.
Well, what we found out was, like with a lot of things in Portland, it was slippery when wet.
PBOT made emergency fixes, grinding down, then repainting the stripe. And soon, the bike lane will be a foot wider with a buffer zone to keep tires from mingling.
So that solid line will also have kind of the bumps in it so you can feel it if you were driving and happened to go over into the lane.
I'm really happy the city is moving in the right direction. I'm a little worried.
Not just about the slingshot curves, but all of the Couch couplet. It's narrow with parked cars, 3 lines of bus stops, and no bike lane until 6.
But basically, it's encouraging cyclists to take the lane, which is legal and rad if you're bold, but on the other hand, it's not really kid-friendly, mom-approved.
Once the potential for conflict is eased here, many hope the city looks at other engineering alterations to make sharing this entire stretch of new road easier. The lights down Couch are timed to about 12 miles an hour. That's to slow traffic down into these curves, but the BTA is concerned about the potential now for those right hook crashes, which can be very dangerous. That buffer zone we were talking about is going to go on that second curve. The city wants to get it in right away, but it really is up to the weather. That surface, we're told, will not stick until it stops raining. Live in Northeast Portland, Anita Kasey, K2 News.
And that could be a while. Anita Kasey, thank you very much for that tonight.